For the third consecutive season, X-Trial Barcelona's World Championship programme has a unique support class, the Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy, the world's only women's indoor trial. Last two editions have been won by Emma Bristow, who's back to defend her crown. We have the top five from last year's World Championship on show here in the Palau San Jordi. Five-rider field, it's been in each of the last two editions as well. Riders being introduced then to the crowd. Packed crowd, and as you can see, some of them have got the torches on their mobile phones as well. It's a great illusion, I can tell you, in the Palau San Jordi. Let's take you through the runners and riders then for this single run competition. So there'll be one run through the sections, especially designed for this women's trophy. Hildeborg Barkved of Norway is going to be the first rider out through the sections. 21-year-old, actually celebrates her 22nd birthday this coming Thursday, I think. Second out will be 2022 Women's European Champion Naomi Monnier of France, the 17-year-old. Then we'll move on to Andrea Sofia Rubino, 2021 Women's Trial 2 Champion. Then the big two on the world stage, Berta Abayan, 5-time Spanish Women's Champion, and the 8 times Women's World Champion, Emma Bristow. There's Andrea Sofia Rubino, 16-year-old Italian. Top performer from Italy, who were third in the Trial of Nations Women's World Championship in 2022. Home support is for Berta Abayan. We've got 5 different nationalities on show in this women's trophy. Abayan, world number 2 on 4 occasions in the Women's World Championship. Second in 2018, 19, 20 and 2022. The exception was 2021 when Laia Sanz made her return from a sabbatical, a one-off season, which she finished as world champion, knocking Berta Abayan down a peg, and Emma Bristow as well. Berta Abayan, 4 times Trial of Nations Women's Champion with the Spanish team, has been the team to beat in the more recent seasons, Great Britain having had a stranglehold over the Women's World Championship for some years following Laia Sanz's initial move out of the sport of trials. So that leaves us only to present our 8 times Women's World Champion, Emma Bristow. Really took over from Laia Sanz as the top performer in women's competition. Sanz herself took, I think, 13 world titles before Emma Bristow took over the mantle. Sanz returning to take that 2021 title, but cleared the way for Bristow to seize another in the latest season of competition 2022. 6 Trial of Nations golds with Great Britain, Emma Bristow. Silver medalists, Great Britain in 2019, 2021 and 2022 as well. Of course, Trial of Nations wasn't staged in 2020. So here we go then with the Women's Trophy. Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy gets underway. And it's a rough start for Huldebøl Barkved of Norway with a 5-mark score in Section 1. Section 2, these rocks will be taken out in reverse. Left foot goes down. It's enough though to make the bridge. Sizable step though now. Upper body strength required there. Dabs with both feet there. And I thought a mark for leading as well. I suspected we'd already hit the 5. Now it is. Maximum score then from 2 sections. Huldebøl Barkved's first appearance in this Women's Trophy. Single change compared to last season's lineup. Sandra Gomez no longer participating. Not the first Norwegian though to appear. Invik Håkansson rode here in the Palau San Jordi in 2021. Huldebøl Barkved then goes in now to Section 3. New models for this one. All rock sections in the middle of the arena floor. Section 4 is the only one that shares any elements with the men's X-Trial World Championship sections. And then only a short base, short passage. Landing on the right foot there, that's going to be a mark. Right foot going down again there, and a tricky situation to try and make it out of here, because if only the front tyre is up, it's hard to see how she'll be able to push the bike forward from there. She knows she's stuck as well as shaking her head. Still giving it a good go. I think 3 marks so far. Any further drop marks and this will be a failure. 2 failures already so far. That's got to be a 5 surely. It is. I think that Barkved had already exited the course limits there. So he's given 3 failures in succession for Huldebøl Barkved here in Barcelona. First experience of this Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy. 5 sections in 5 minutes. 2 minutes still to go for 2 sections, so about on target in terms of time, despite prevaricating somewhat there in that Section 3 for what seemed like an almost inevitable failure by the end. Into Section 4. Continuing on with the step. 2 marks now having been given. Watching carefully here to see whether any more will come. Huldebøl Barkved, who has just completed her first Women's World Championship season. First full season anyway. 5th place in the World Championship to earn qualification today. Great opportunity. The only indoor trial competition for the women. Barkved makes it through Section 4. And I believe successfully with a 3-mark score as well. And that will move her on to 18. So she'll have salvaged something to show from that Section 4. We'll await confirmation of that, but I think that was a 3-mark score there. 5-mark score given. Stoppage of the engine there, I think, for Holdable Barkved, which will leave her on a finishing total of 23, first rider out through the sections. Next up will be Naomi Monnier of France, the 2020 and 2021 French champion. Just completed her second season in the top flight of the Women's World Championship in 2022. Secured her first 3 podiums at that level as well. World number 4. Into section 1, a little bit stuck there. Left foot has to go down eventually to try and lift her off the sump. And Monnier making her way through the other side. That first step. Does look as though sumps and leaning aren't being scored here. As Monnier comes down. Still in the section, I think. Yes. Left foot's gone down. So that's going to be another mark there. Well, she's certainly lasted longer in section 1 than Holdable Barkved before. And Naomi Monnier between those 2 shrubs. And through the exit gate. We'll wait on a score. Very separate scoring system going on here, and Naomi Monnier now, I think, embarking on section 2, which is the same obstacles but now in the opposite direction. Section 2 for Naomi Monnier, who finished in 4th position here in the Palau San Jordi in 2021. Suffered 3 fiascos on that occasion, only getting through 1 section. Much better in 2022. Actually beat Berta Abiyan as well as Andrea Sofia Rubino, her regular rival in the World Championship. Another mark dropped there. So that'll be 2. As Naomi Monnier presses on. She's used a little bit more of the time than Holdable Barkved before her, but 5 marks is the score thus far. She now heads into section 3. Landing on the left foot, that's going to be another drop mark. What I was saying about last season, Naomi Monnier not only put in a performance that was good enough for 2nd place, she also finished within a mark through the first 4 sections of Emma Bristow. Came up short in the final shootout, an extra section for the top 2. 5-mark score there for Naomi Monnier in section 3. Holdable Barkved failed that one as well. She dropped 3 marks in section 4. Opportunity then for Naomi Monnier to try and salvage some more ground. Guaranteed to finish above Holdable Barkved here tonight. Even 2 failures now would put her on 20, and Barkved finished on 23, so we'll at least finish in 4th position, matching her World Championship ranking. Obviously looking for much better than that. It's up the stair. A little bit of balance there from Monnier. Calm being urged by her assistant here. Monnier just getting a little bit stuck there. Short on the landing, but she's forced the bike forward, and that's excellent work in the end in section 4. Only 1 minute now on the clock, so she needs to kick on here and really get on with it with this section 5. But the score will remain at 10. With 1 to come. Every mark she saves, of course, leaves a benchmark for Andrea Sofia Rubino, but Abiyan and Emma Bristow to try and match. Right at the bottom now of the section with the exit gate in sight. Albeit with a steep wrap between her and the end. 1 mark so far, that's another, and down for the 5. So finishes with a second fiasco and a 15-mark score. Naomi Monnier leads this women's trophy on 15 marks to 23 for Hulda Barkved. Top 3 in the world, though, still to come. Third through the sections, reigning world number 3, Andrea Sofia Rubino. Was also third here in Barcelona in 2022. Her first appearance in the Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy. Decked out in bitter colours, Andrea Sofia Rubino. First drop mark there, the right foot goes down. Left foot now, that's 2 marks. Remember, Naomi Monnier finished this section on 3. The 2 of them great rivals. Andrea Sofia Rubino, one of the youngest riders on the women's trial scene, certainly the youngest in this women's trophy tonight at just 16. Single drop mark at the start of section 2 now. She's having another go at it, having jumped back. Just about keeping the front tyre in the section when she slipped backwards to have another go. Just that single mark for that initial error, which she's recovered from pretty well, you'd have to say. Hulda Barkved failed this section 2. Lands on the sump and down for the 5. And she'll be frustrated with that because it leaves her 2 marks behind Naomi Monnier at the same stage. 2 great rivals from the World Championship, of course. As I was saying previously, Andrea Sofia Rubino, 2021 Women's Trial 2 champion. Then stepped up to the top flight of women's trials, the Women's World Championship, with a 3rd place finish in 2022. Twice Italian women's champion, Andrea Sofia Rubino. Overreaching there slightly, it's put her in a trough at the bottom of this section. All the bike really wedged in there. And it's been given as a 5 for exiting the course limits. 3rd consecutive rider to fail section 3. Moves on to 12th. Naomi Monnier, remember, finished her run on 15, so there's only 3 marks to play for. If Andrea Sofia Rubino drops more than that, he will drop behind. Tie breaks will be settled on time. Seeing the stopwatch in the top left-hand corner of your screen. Big efforts early in section 4. Big step, and she's made it. Good work. Clean for Naomi Monnier. Last time out, Hulda Barkved scored 3 in this section. I think that was just a 1. For Andrea Sofia Rubino, and that will leave her 2 up on Naomi Monnier with 1 section remaining. That's now confirmed. 2 marks, and we will have to go back to see what Naomi Monnier's time was. Single drop mark there, I think, the right foot going down. Ooh, big hit there into the side of the section and down for a 5. So Naomi Monnier retains the lead of this Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy. Monnier 15, Andrea Sofia Rubino there finishing on 18, and Huldebol Barkved 23. Which only leaves the top 2 in the World Championship. Big rivals they've been over the last couple of seasons. Berta Abiyan and Emma Bristow. Abiyan ever closer to Bristow, you'd have to say, in the summer season. Was runner-up to Emma Bristow by just a single mark in 2021. Turning away there from the section. That could be a change of machinery, perhaps, for Berta Abiyan. Certainly headed off the arena floor.
No s'havia fet mai abans una competició de trial a cobert i va ser precisament aquí, a Barcelona. El trial indoor sobre motobots, evidentment, moment màgic per la Berta Abiyan, que mirarà de guanyar per primer cop el Women's Trophy. De moment, 2 edicions, 2 victòries per la britànica Emma Bristow, però evidentment la Berta que vol que això canviï i que sigui avui.
Berta Abiyan then returns to the spotlight, quite literally here in the Palau San Jordi, with a big breath, now ready to go. Section 1, failed by Huldebol Barkved, completed by Naomi Monnier and Andrea Sofia Rubino. First drop mark, first dab for Berta Abiyan. Riding the orange of Scorpa. 5-time Spanish women's champion, 23 years of age. Oh, big fall for her there. Forward first as well. Nasty one that for Berta Abiyan. Hopefully okay to take her place in the remainder of the sections. That certainly wasn't part of the plan. Berta Abiyan would have been expecting to try and match Emma Bristow here tonight. She had a failure in the final section in 2022 that left her bottom of the pile when she was trying to match Bristow. She was actually clean in the 2022 Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy. 4 minutes on the clock for 4 sections then. 15 still the target total. Crowd here in the Palau San Jordi have come to see Berta Abiyan try and go with Emma Bristow. It's a 5-mark score right at the start of section 2 for Berta Abiyan. I don't know whether there's a mechanical problem still there simmering for Abiyan, because you would not have expected her to struggle in the way that she has in those first 2 sections. We'll see if she can course correct here, but section 3 nobody's made it through yet. Emma Bristow is going to fancy her chances here in Barcelona tonight. Big landing there for Berta Abiyan. This is more like it. We know the kind of performance she's capable of. She lands the front wheel nicely. She doesn't get stuck at the bottom. So close to the exit. Hasn't completed either of the first 2 sections. Does look like completing this one. And with a clean as well. Good work for Berta Abiyan, the first rider to make it through section 3, and does so clean. Well, I said that was her opportunity to course correct. She has done so. 10 marks, Same score as Naomi Monnier at the same stage. Monnier finished on 15. She is, or was, your provisional leader. Berta Abian now leads her by 5. 5 marks played within 2 sections. Nobody yet has made it through section 5. Abian needs to keep her score as low as possible here. Remember, Emma Bristow is still to come. There's a reason she's a world champion as well. Great cheers and encouragement from the crowds. Slides forward on the sub. She's got to be careful not to go front over the handlebars as she did previously, and she's made it out of section 4. And that's back-to-back cleans by my reckoning, and that's now confirmed. So 5 marks to play with compared to Naomi Monnier. We'll have to wait and see on the tie-break on time. We don't have an official record of Monnier's finishing time. So if Berta Abian drops a 5 here, it'll be a tie-break between the two of them for the provisional lead. Abian can solve that problem for me and for everyone else if she manages to get through this section 5. First rider to do so if she can manage it. Nobody's done so far. Bridging. And now ramp up towards the end of the section for Berta Abian. Section 5, failed consecutively by Hulda Barkved, Naomi Monnier and Andrea Sofia Rubino. Abian with an opportunity to take the lead of this women's trophy. Closing in on the end of this section. 40-odd seconds still on the clock. Technical work to do here. Left foot goes down. First drop mark of the section. 11 now, compared to 15 for Naomi Monnier, remember. With Emma Bristow still to come. Real shame about the start of this run for Berta Abian, who didn't look confident at all until section 3. Had a big spill in her first outing as well. But Berta Abian has brought herself back into this trial. Another drop mark, so that's 2 now. Still 3 up on Naomi Monnier. Long section to finish here. After the shorter ones earlier on. Was that another mark there, or did she manage to save that one? Time. Unfortunately, it's going to be a 5-mark score in section 5, and she ran out of time. Naomi Monnier, I think, should take the lead. I'll have to wait for an official confirmation of that, but I think that in a tie-break, Naomi Monnier is going to have it because Berta Abian heard the klaxon. A lot of time lost, even more time lost if you include the time that she went back to the pits, of course, trying to resolve whatever mechanical problem that was that seemingly affected her confidence before the first 2 sections, and really those first 2 sections are the ones that cost her. She was doing some good work in that section 5. Berta Abian saying she's pleased because she gave everything she had. Certainly made her way through as much as she could of that women's trophy. Good performances in sections 3 and 4 are what she'll walk away with tonight. She'll be particularly glad with how section 3 went. But I suspect that it's one hand on the trophy once again for Emma Bristow. Long-term Sherco representative winner of this women's trophy in 2021 and 2022, the first 2 editions. This is the third, and Emma Bristow going for gold for the 3rd time as well, making it a hat-trick, she hopes. Great Britain's best 8 women's world championships. 32 years of age now, the oldest rider in this field. Still a young pup compared to the likes of Alan Ragger, of course, in the extra world championship. Bristow with the right foot down. So that's going to be 2 marks. She's encouraged by her minder to take her time. Berta Abian 5 this section though. Naomi Monnier dropped 3. So Bristow still in line to beat Monnier's efforts as she attempts to remain feet up. 2 marks in section 1, matching the best result of anyone yet, Andrea Sofia Rubino, who made it through section 1 with the same 2-mark score. Section 2 now for Emma Bristow. Naomi Monnier, the only rider to make it through this one. The other three all failed. Great work there in Section 2 for Emma Bristow, already closing in on victory in this Women's Trophy. The right result here in Section 3, and she can have it. 2 marks to score so far. Remember, Naomi Monnier and Berta Abian finished on 15. So even 10 in the final 2 sections would leave her on 12 if she can get through this one. 2 marks or better. She will have won the Women's Trophy for 2023 and with 2 sections to spare. Single drop mark, that's the first of them then. This could be it. Section 3, Berta Abian has already shown her the way. Was clean through this one, 3 riders having failed it first. Emma Bristow, winner here in Barcelona in 2021 and 2022. 8 times world champion. 6 times world champion in the Women's Trial of Nations. Looking to make it a hat-trick under the roof of the Palau San Jordi. We'll wait for official confirmation, but Bristow making it through Section 3 should give her the win here in Barcelona. Emma Bristow, by my reckoning, moves on to 3, and that's now confirmed. Emma Bristow wins in Barcelona with 2 sections to spare and 2 minutes still on the clock. The rest is just for pride. Certainly been a higher level of difficulty this season than last here in Barcelona. Bristow finished 2022's course fully clean. Naomi Monnier, on that occasion, finishing second on 6 marks, including the bonus section. Emma Bristow with the right foot down. Just exhibition stuff from here on in. I don't know whether she knows that she's already done the job, but she will be sure to finish the course before beginning the celebrations. Single drop mark in Section 4. Emma Bristow moves on to 4. 1 to go. 5 by everyone. It's a long section. We saw Berta Abian get close but run out of time. Emma Bristow doesn't have much more time than Berta Abian did at the start of this Section 5, if I remember correctly. So it's going to be tough to get through. But this will be an excellent performance from Bristow. If she can make it, that's going to help. She makes it all the way across without needing to stop at the bottom and bridge. That's going to make her up some time. Really efficient work here by Emma Bristow, putting on a show for the public here in the Palau San Jordi. Gave an enthusiastic reception to the Barcelona Indoor Trial Women's Trophy in its 3rd staging. She's still clean by my reckoning, only 18 seconds though on the clock. Still a little bit of work to do, a couple of rocks to make it through at the end of Section 5. Time is short. Bristow is through. Brilliant performance. Well, it looks as though that one's been given as a 5-mark score at the end there. And that's a shame because she did all the hard work to make it through. I don't know whether she missed the exit gate. Difficult to see from our commentary position at the first viewing. Let's see if we get a replay here. So your results of the Women's Trophy then here in Barcelona is a victory for Emma Bristow on 9, tied on 15 marks apiece. Naomi Monnier and Berta Abian. I think Monnier is going to get that 2nd position by the superior performance on time. Andrea Sofia Rubino finishes on 18 and Haldemar Barkved on 23. Emma Bristow makes it a hat-trick of victories at this Women's Trophy at the Barcelona Indoor Trial.
suma roca, el camp dels guanyadors, el camp dels campions del Trienni Interzona, que tots aquí faran arruixar a tothom l'Emma, la Romi i la Berta. Enhorabona! Amb aquestes espectaculars ampolles, 2 medalles de Sumarroca, 3 litres del millor